I'm sure that experience won't become a plot point later on.
I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days. Going to movies.
Honest car salesman, my ass. Car salesmen and politicians. What do you expect? Hey everybody, welcome back to LA Noir. I am your host, Willie B. Coyote, and in the last video, we accomplished our first case on the traffic desk, and now we're on to our second case. Before we continue, let's get the self-promotion done right out of the gate. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow and hopefully get paid as well. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell on your way out so you never miss an upload. And without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, wait. One more thing before we get started. Actually, the channel recently has just hit 83 subscribers. 83, that's right. 83 sentient human beings have decided to watch my videos.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
We are now 17 subs away from 100, so if you're new here, make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment. It's a sacrifice to the algorithm gods, and thank you so much for supporting me, and yeah, without further ado, I can't speak English. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so now we're on the traffic desk. We are now going to do the consul's car. The consul's car. Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
All right. Detective Phelps is on the case.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Mm-hmm.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege.
Let's go save the world.
Ain't that the truth? Let's get in the car, and, yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I played LA Noire. So, I might be a little rusty on the controls. Let's, take a look at the map real quick. Set this as current destination. We're here.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, elsewhere.
Talking from experience.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that experience won't become a plot point later on.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
Okay, jokes and memes aside, like, I haven't played all the way through this game before, so, but, you know, I can pick up on plot points, you know, like, it's not hard to see a plot point coming from a mile away, you know, when you know a decent bit about basic storytelling principles, you know? So, anyways, obviously, like, a lot of this happened recently. I've been working on my job lately, had a lot of good work lately, and, you know, my channel's been growing fairly quickly over the last month or two. You know, I went from 75 subs, now I'm at 80, well over 80 now, and, I'm looking at ways on how I can keep growing the channel. Because, like, the hope is, like, I'm not, like, I'd be perfectly happy if I ended up with 10k subs, you know, like, just a decent following and being able to make a decent living off of making YouTube videos, you know? That'd be nice. So, once again, if you're new here, be sure to smash that like button. And smash the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, you know? All that usual spiel.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
And here we are. Jacob's backyard, 2 p.m.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
All right.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
All right. Let's go examine the car then. Oh yeah, it's good to be back in LA Noire, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, which button was it for? You know, I'm probably gonna have to look at my re-look up all the key bindings all over again because it's been so long since I played LA Noire. I'll be right back.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Honestly, it's just absolutely typical. It's been a while since I played a game, and I don't know how to frickin' play it again, you know? Okay, I got it, ladies and gentlemen.
Empty.
Yep, that's right. It's the click on the mouse, and I absolutely forgot about it because I'm a moron like that, you know?
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
But you know what? I'm a professional noob. It's what I do. Okay?
We'll have to
Missing
use
license
the
plates.
registration to trace the owner.
Okay. Another noticeable thing. Where's the wheel?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yep. Stripping in a warehouse, boosting it, stripping it for parts, sort of like Gone in 60 Seconds or something like that. By the way, if you haven't watched Gone in 60 Seconds, I highly recommend it. It's a great movie. Both the original and the remake with Nicolas Cage. Okay. Registration slip.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Okay. No, I didn't want to look at the license plate. I already saw the license plate. I wanted to get a look at the missing flag there.
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Okay. Looks like we've got almost everything. Something shiny over here. Ooh, look at this. That's a wrench if I've ever seen one.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Okay. Dewey Brothers Packard.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Okay. Alright. I think we've got everything we need. Let's go, examine the citizen over here.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Okay. Witness report.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Okay. Mexican suspect, okay. Just to frame a reference, I am using guides to get through this because I don't want to make a complete ass of myself in this detective game, so... And according to this guide I've got pulled up on my phone, you know, it's gonna be this first statement is gonna be truth.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Okay. Hispanic suspects.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, you see a car, you like, even if you didn't touch anything, he probably took a look at it. Doubt.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Okay, possible suspect vehicle.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Okay, truth.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Vehicle stripped of parts.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Okay. Doubt again.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Alright. Let's take a look at this notebook here. Okay. 1947 agenda. 1. Francisco Valdez. Okay.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Okay. Hello. William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Alright. Doesn't look like we got anything else to look at.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Alright. Let's go and... Alright then, let's go and over to the phone here.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
I have several questions.
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
What? What the fuck?
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Oh.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. First, we're going to head over to the
Can you cordon off
dealership.
this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs. and I'll read your report back at the station.
Alright, let's,
My friends work for the Examiner.
You know the way. You can drive.
let's go to the,
Do we know where we're going?
let's go to the dealership first.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call. This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Alright, Dewey Brothers dealership, 2:08 p.m. Okay.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look.
Car salesman.
I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Alright, let's follow him to presumably the repair shop here. Someone just crashed into something there?
We keep all our tools in here.
Okay.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
Alright.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Alright, now we just gotta, put each wrench into its right place. See. No.
That's not right.
There we go.
Wrong size.
There we go.
One left.
And voila.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Let's go speak to William Dewey. Ask him some questions.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Okay, let's take a look. Association with Valdez.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Once again, like, I know I am referring to the game, to this GameFAQs guide here, but, let's take a look. And plus, his name is in the notebook.
You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Okay. Let's see. Valdez's notebook. Observe the suspect. Yep, Valdez's notebook.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Never trust a car salesman.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Doubt.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Okay. Wrench used in the auto theft.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Doubt.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Go into movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling.
I'm an honest car salesman. That's an oxymoron right there. Let's head to the car, head to the police station, and interview Juan Valdez then.
You're behind the wheel.
Central Police Station.
Where are we headed? You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Okay.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
Lots of people.
People scoffed at the idea of talk using color. Look what we have now.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
All right. Interview room 2.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down myself.
It's a door knocking.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Okay. Packard purchase history.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Okay. This guy's a politician, so I don't trust him.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment.
Honest car salesman, my ass.
I'm just an honest car salesman.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Theft of consular vehicle.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Okay. Association with Gabriel.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Yeah, I don't believe him for 1 second. Lie.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
What? What the fuck? Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Valdez's notebook.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
Scumbag.
Beautiful, but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Yeah. Car salesmen and politicians. What do you expect? Okay.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Let's head to the car and head to Delgado's apartment, see what we can see.
Can you drive to this one?
All right.
Where to?
Set as destination. Here we go.
Musical favorite.
Delgado's residence, 2:27 p.m. Okay.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Let's head to apartment 3 and see what we can see. 3.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
She
Check out the
seems
surroundings.
nervous.
I'll stay with the broad.
Okay. All right.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Missing flag
Right.
here.
So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Okay.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Same with plates. Let's check the backyard. Yeah, so, sorry if there hasn't been a whole lot of commentary this episode, you know, like, I've just been taking it all in. You know, I really, really like LA Noire. I really love the tone and the presentation, you know. This is a good game. Okay, let's see what we can see. We know that the license plate was... Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Diplomatic license plates.
Mm-hmm.
Junk.
But this guy's got a lot of license plates. Hello, Packard wheels.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go ask Mrs. Rodriguez some questions. Right, so clearly this Gabriel Delgado guy has been getting into some very shady business. And, yeah, we've got to, ask some questions.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Okay. Motive for the auto theft.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Yeah. I believe that.
Honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Last contact with Gabriel.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
She made breakfast for him. She's lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Breakfast plates.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Okay. Hey, no, I can't speak English. Diplomatic plates recovered.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Doubt.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river.
Start line?
What did he say?
Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
All right. Yeah, we're in for it right now. If I could just get this car has the turning circle Belgium right now.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Okay.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling them. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Alright, so we got a street race to break up, and we got a perp to apprehend. I'll probably just skip forward this bit with the power of editing once we actually get to where we're going. So, as I snap my fingers...
2,000 years later.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
There we go. Illegal street race. 6.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away!
Oh, no, he isn't. Piss off! Come on!
Gonna lose him.
No, we're not. Come on, come on, come on.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Oh, he's going down the ramp there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I really suck at driving, I'm not gonna lie. That is a crazy thing to say. Oh, come on.
Well, shit.
Alright, let's try this again. Red convertible Ford, that's our guy. I can't see it, obviously, because I made the Chad decision to do this in black and white.
Stay on those blocks. Get in the way. Gonna lose him.
Oh no, you're not crashing me off the road.
Delgado is our boy, forget the others.
Yeah! That's what you get.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Come on, come on. Yo, we're in the spillway. This is that famous storm drain in LA where they film all kinds of movies. Like,
Get into his wheel arches. Come on.
Come on.
Phelps, take him out.
Come on.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Come on. Oh, no, you don't.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Uh-huh.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon.
Awesome.
That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
All right. Another successful case. Let's go. I have to say, it got kind of shaky there towards the end, but yeah, that was a good case, I think. And I think that's as good a spot as any to end today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Be sure to tune in next time. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the notification icon on your way out so you never miss an upload. I've been Willie B. Coyote, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!